Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a new mock military video. Today we have the F-15E Strike Eagle in 1:70 scale from United States of America. In today's video we also have the prototype, as you can see here. Don't mind the color scheme, that it's a little bit weird because I need it only for testing the moving parts and structure, but the color is not really important for me, at least now. But don't worry, later I'll show you on the program that you can see here the mock with the proper color, and also here on the program I think some things are better visible. So we start with the prototype that you can see again here, and later we move on the program. As usual, before starting, remember to leave a thumbs up if you like this mock and my other designs. Remember to check the caption of the video where you can find all the useful links you may need, with the link to the instructions, only the bricks, the full set, the playlist with my other designs. You can find many useful information, so check the caption of the video. And now let's start analyzing this beautiful machine. In this scale is kinda small, but not enough to lose many details, and now I'll show you all of them. The prototype is very useful because you can see it's very stable, it's very sturdy, even though on this one many parts are still missing because again I didn't need to build everything. I think we can start first checking. Here on the bottom we have the landing gears. These are not retractable on this model because of the scale, but they are on the larger model, the minifigure scale of this machine. Here in the right up corner a link so you can click and check the other larger model, but you can use them to keep it on its landing gears, so this way you can display it with the landing gears open, or if you want to close them you have to disconnect them this way. So at this point you have three little gaps. For this one you will get a 1x1 tile to cover this gap. It's present in the instructions and in the parts list, so don't worry, you will get this one and later I'll show you also on the program. While these two other gaps can be covered with this slopey part present here on the landing gears, so you can reconnect it again upside down and you can cover here. Let's check the moving parts that are easier to check here with the real one. You can move the flaps down like this. I think you can check it also from above. Then here all the moving parts, we have this on the wings. Here on the tail this can rotate. I can show you also from there, from here. On the top we have the air brake. This one can be opened this way, so it's closed and it's open. One more thing that you can move, but here is missing. We have an arresting hook for landing, but don't worry, I'll show you the hook on the program because it's a very simple part, so I didn't even need to test it. But here we also have a hook, and the last part moving here, the air intakes, just like the real one, can move up and down. Not very much, just a little, but enough to change the angle of this section. I hope you can see it also from above. Maybe this one is more visible, this other side, so you can move it down and up, down and up. Then what else I can show you here on the model is on this side we have the wing without weapons, while on this one we have the weapons. I added 2 missiles and a drop tank, but you can decide what you want to add, or you can simply remove everything and now it's without weapons. This is the new stand. As you can see, it's very small, very simple. This one can be connected here on the bottom and it's enough to keep it into position. Will be useful also for my other models, and this one will be released for free in a video tutorial. Here in the right up corner you can find also the playlist with my all other free tutorials. Before checking the model on the program as well, I want to show you the aircraft with some friends. So here we have also the F-14 and F-18. So we have 14, 15, 18, designed more or less in the same period, so we can say they are cousins, I guess. Here we have the F-14 Tomcat, also this one with many features. There are dedicated videos about them, so again check the playlist and you can find the dedicated video. But here I wanted to show you them together to give you an idea about the overall dimensions. Okay, this one needs to be opened. I think they are very cool together, but I have another one to add to the collection. This one is much newer, so I think is the nephew. So we have the uncles and the nephew. The funny thing to check, for me at least, is that they are all at the same scale. So also in real life, as you can see, the F-15 is larger than an F-22. I think this detail is really cool and I like to check them all together this way, but that's enough with the prototype. We can move here on the program where I can show you again very fastly what we checked before on the model, but this time with the proper colors. So this is the model you get. Here you can find the 1x1 tile I told you before. This one again is needed when you disconnect the landing gears and cover this one like this, okay? I think it's pretty nice solution. Again, for the back landing gears, if you decide to remove them, you can add this one back, but upside down, okay? So this one is when it's open, upside down, and reconnect. As you can see with the fingers it's much faster and easier, but here on the program we have some limitations. All the moving parts, starting from the front, the air intake can slightly change inclination. Then here, if we move on the back, we have the air brake. We have the air brake that can be opened. Then we have the moving surfaces. On the wing we have the flaps. This one can go down. This part that can go up and down. Then we have the tail. Also this one can go up and down. One thing I wanted to show you before, but on the prototype was not present. Here on the bottom we have the arresting hook, but again it's a very simple part. I didn't even need to test it. Details I can show you here regarding the colors. Here we have many beacon lights like the real one. We have two beacon lights here, two on the wings. The green is for the right side and the red is for the left side. I'm still not sure if in the final model you will have them square or round, while for these other details and different colors, here we have a red, here we have a gray. It's the same thing on the real one and I don't have an explanation for it, while this gray part on this side that it's not present on the other, this one is for the aerial refueling. If you check my larger 1:35 model, you can see it much better. Now, as you can see, this one is a little bit larger. It's double the scale and double the size, obviously. This one is in the minifigure scale, but more or less we have the same features on both. This one is needed for the air refueling, while this one, as you can see, is better designed. On this other side here, we have the main gun, and this one is present also on the smaller model. Here we have beacon lights that are not present here, where I tried to make them. They are simply not transcolored, but maybe with an adhesive, or if you want to paint them, that's up to you. I don't judge, you can do whatever you want. For here you have obviously more details, the minifigures that you can place inside the aircraft. We have many moving parts, but it's also more expensive and you also need much more room for it. Pros and cons, you can choose the one you like most, but keep in mind that this one, even if smaller, it's still very detailed. And before concluding the video with the features, it's everything, I wanted to show you the aircraft collection so far. These are all the models I designed until now, included the newest addition, the F-15 Strike Eagle, and I think that's it. As usual, if you didn't leave the thumbs up before, do it now. It's very important, you help me a lot. YouTube is already a mess, you are the only one that can help me. Remember also to subscribe and follow me on my other social networks, so you'll be notified when I publish a new video or a new post, so you can stay updated on my projects, and let me know in the comments which project you want to see next. And that's it for today, see you again next time in a new video. Bye!